The Fantastic Four, First Steps. And like you, I was nervous. Hi, thank you for tuning into the Tom Bottelsen Show. Yeah, so I saw the Fantastic Four, First Steps. So let's, so much going on. Let's run this down. Let's run this down from the movies. There's a Roger Corman movie made in 1994. Nobody saw that. You can see it on Amazon Prime now or YouTube. It is exactly what you think it is. Even though I love Roger Corman because of Death Race 2000, this is not a great movie. Then we had this cast from 2005 and 2007, and despite what we say about those movies, they were box office hits. The first Fantastic Four had the highest sales for Marvel movies for a long time. Fantastic, yeah, it did well at the box office. And then we did one movie with these kiddos, and that flopped. I don't know anybody who went to go see that. I went to go see it. I don't know a lot of people that saw that particular version. So here we are. Here we are with the Fantastic Four in 2025, brand new cast, brand new place. So let's run this down. The Fantastic Four #1, they first dropped on the comic book scene in 1961. Then I'm going to list all of the characters that have something to do with this movie because we're dealing with Avengers Doomsday soon, and Doctor Doom, who's the king of Latveria, which is shown in the movie, has his first appearance in Fantastic Four #5, 1962. He's the biggest villain that they have next to Galactus, Doctor Doom. He's in he's in the fifth edition. He's in episode 5. So he's not in the movie till the end. Anyways, Galactus and the Silver Surfer are both in Fantastic Four #48 from 1966. They both appear together. Silver Surfer is the herald to Galactus, and he finds planets so he can munch on them. Franklin Richards, who is the son of Sue Storm and Reed Richards, makes his first appearance in the Fantastic Four Annual #6 in 1968. Franklin Richards, according to Galactus in the film, is gifted with the power cosmic, which the Silver Surfer has. So we'll see him again. The Silver Surfer. Now, the Silver Surfer in this version is Shalla-Bal. Shalla-Bal is Norrin Radd's beloved. Norrin Radd is the first Silver Surfer. Shalla-Bal is in a different dimension or a different universe, or depending on who wields the power cosmic at that time. Shalla-Bal is our Silver Surfer in this one, makes the first appearance, Silver Surfer, in Silver Surfer #1, 1968. As the Silver Surfer, and Shalla-Bal makes her appearance as the Silver Surfer in Earth X #12. That's from 2000. That's her first appearance. So, in the MCU, we have what is called the Sacred Timeline, which is where all this stuff happens. That is called Earth 616. Earth 616. This movie takes place in Earth 828. First Steps takes an 828, so nothing we know is anything we know. That's a great way to just say, you know what, they started in another dimension. They started in another timeline altogether. How they get to us, we imagine happens, the teaser for the end of the Thunderbolts, we see the Fantastic Four ship appear in the sky. How they got here, no one's exactly sure, but they'll piece that together. So, why do we lose it over the Fantastic Four, and why are we angry that we haven't had a really good one yet? What is our deal with the Fantastic Four? It's because they're Marvel's first family, I guess. They're one of the oldest properties, except they're not, because Captain America came out 25 years before that. And there's lots of other heroes that are coming and going, but we do have a big love for the Fantastic Four. So to run them down, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. We like him. He's the wisecracker. Every version of him in the movies has been the same as the comics. He's got something funny to say. He's a teenage boy, no matter what age he is, and he's he's very impulsive, and we like him because he runs in when everyone says don't run in. Johnny Storm. Sue Storm, her older sister, the Invisible Woman. If I'm building a tactical team and I find out someone's invisible, that's the person I send behind the lines to do all of the nasty work. I send there. Now, she can also create force fields. which depending on which universe you're looking at or which comic, it's a force field this big or it's big enough for a ship or a city, depending on how powerful they want to make Sue Storm. Reed Richards. Mr. Fantastic himself of the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards, is one of the smartest characters in the Marvel Universe, if not the smartest. Anytime there's a team up, anytime there's the Infinity Gauntlet or the Infinity War or the Secret Wars or whatever, Reed Richards is at the top of the list as one of the smartest characters, along with the Hank Pym, Ant-Man, Hank McCoy, Beast, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, Charles Xavier, and Dr. Stephen Strange. These are the smart characters we always draw on, and Reed Richards at the very top, I think. Reed Richards. And Ben Grimm. Why do we love Ben Grimm? Why do we love The Thing? You know why. We love big, strong characters with big hearts. Big, strong, terrifying characters who have big hearts. That's why we love The Thing. It's why we love the Hulk. And we also love its reverse. We love it when little characters do big things. We love seeing Rocket, who's not even 3 feet tall, kick ass. We love to see tiny characters do big things, and we like to see big characters have big hearts. Okay, the spoiler-free plot. Galactus is going to eat the Earth, and the Fantastic Four has to stop that from happening. That's it. That is it. There was the sideline that Galactus agrees, I won't eat the Earth if you give me your kid, if you give me Franklin Richards. And the Fantastic Four says, no, you can't have our kid. And Earth says, you should give us the kid. And then the Earth finally goes, no, that's right. You can't give our kids away. You can't do that. You know. So that's the whole plot. That's the whole thing. The Devourer, Galactus, eats planets, and his curse as a being is he is always hungry. Terrifyingly hungry. He is in agony all of the time unless he eats planets, which again, Galactus is how big? However big he wants to be. That's one of his powers, is he can grow to immense sizes and consume universes, and he can be small enough to go walking down the streets of New York City in Earth 828. It's a little slow in the middle. The movie is a little slow to give my review. Well, first of all, to give my review, it's the best yet. This is the best version of the Fantastic Four, I think. Number one, because they show that Dr. Doom is actually the king of Latveria, which is not, it's not in any of the other universes that they mention Latveria at all. I think they're actually going with Dr. Doom the correct way. It's slow in the middle. Here's my problem with movies for me, that when I do this, when I talk about movies so much with people and I love them so much and I love comic books, that I wind up overthinking it. So when I see that Reed Richards and the Fantastic Four have a plan and we're an hour into the movie, I know Plan A fails. I know it. You know it too. Plan A never works. Then they get Plan B, off the cuff, last chance ditch effort, and that's also going to fail. And what is going to work is a combination of the two plus something you never thought of plus a lot of emotion. That will save the day. That will win. Yeah, so I didn't want to overthink the movie, but a lot of the times I'm just like, okay, I get this. I know where we're going. Let me know when we get there. And then we got there. It's entertaining. The music is good. The lights. Mr. Fantastic could stretch a little more. He's just smart in the movie, but Mr. Fantastic, being the stretchy guy, doesn't do a whole lot of stretching, to be honest. I would like a little more stretchy. Thank you so much for skipping the origin story. They've been doing that a lot lately. I appreciate that. Like with Superman, need to see it. I don't need to see Spider-Man origin story. I don't need to see Bruce Wayne losing his parents. Again, I don't need to see them. We all know it. I appreciate them skipping right to the goods. I like the ages of the characters. I think that is appropriate. Just for whatever reason, Pedro Pascal it seems to be a good appropriate age versus the others. When I think I buy it. I buy that people that age can be that smart and go and do the things that they do. It's a minor note about that, but yeah, it totally works. And as far as the setup for Avengers Doomsday, We know we need the Fantastic Four there because they're the biggest problem. We need the Fantastic Four to be involved in the Marvel Universe and Doctor Doom. How do we get them there? I don't know how they're going to do it. The spaceship's going to pass through dimensions. They're going to pass through another timeline. Reed Richards will figure it out because that's what he does. He will figure that out. We'll find out what's going on, and we'll find out exactly how much power Franklin Richards has and how that will come about with Avengers Doomsday or not. It's a good movie. It is the best so far. It is the best so far. It's the best we've had offered from the Fantastic Four. It's a nice job. It's a fun summer movie. The music is good. The CGI is good. And the story is compelling. You root for them because you can't take our kid. You can't take our kid. You know, that raw power of being a parent shows through the movie. It's a good movie. It is slow in the middle, but maybe for someone like me, it was slow because I'm trying to overthink everything because I need to shut off my brain now and again and just enjoy a fun movie like I used to as a kid. And I recommend we all start doing that a little bit more before we all start diving in because you know we're comic book fans. We're rough. We are rough on our properties. Especially, you know, and if you read comic books or if you read books in general. If you read a book and you see the movie, you're like, why didn't they put in my favorite part? How dare they cut out the thing that I love? How they mess this up? We're rough on movies, and maybe we should just shut off our brains and enjoy ourselves a little more, and we get more out of movies, especially like comic book movies like this one. Yeah, it's good. It's a good introduction. It's a good lead-in. They can now enter the MCU however that happens, and I accept them as the Fantastic Four as is. So that'll do it. That'll do it for my review of the Fantastic Four First Steps. Go out and see it. I know you already have. The numbers are there. This movie's getting a lot of play, and it's good stuff. It's a good time. Again, slow in the middle. Let it all go. Go and enjoy that thing. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Hit that notification bell so you know when my stuff drops. It drops on Sunday. Thanks for coming with me on this. I was thinking about it the other day that I just do too many movie reviews. I have to find something else to do for this channel. I like games. I like talking about games. I like talking about role-playing. I like talking about escapism as a whole, and we get a lot of our escapism through our phones, through our movies, through our television. But I can't just keep doing movie reviews. The channel must change. I don't know how. Gonna go back to having some guest stars coming on. I haven't had a single guest star in the new space. That will happen soon. And I might have some big news coming up. I might be going on the road, but I don't know yet. I might be in a show that I might be in a touring production. I will keep you all I'll keep you all on base from that because it might be stories from the road after this and see what's going to happen. But until I see you next time, thank you. Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for 2,000 subscribers. I don't know when that happened. It kind of jumped up on me. When the subscriber count was happening, I started to watch it, you know, like I'm at 100, 200, 300, 400, and then I just stopped looking because I just wanted to do this. I just wanted to talk to you about what I love, about all the about all the nerdy things that I love. So, thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Hey, till I see you next time, as always, really, peace, love, live long and prosper. And I do. I mean it.